What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings draft DeWayne McBride, running back from UAB, aka possibly the steal of the draft. Heavy. Now we talk about running backs, how they come a dime a dozen. Oh, side note, Dalvin Cook probably will be out the building heavy. Bottom line. Yeah, the Vikings drafting this guy, DeWayne McBride, just solidifies that, puts a stamp on it. Dalvin Cook will no longer be a Viking, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, his side didn't want to work, negotiate a fair price, right? So bet, man. Always respect for Dalvin Cook, always, man, no doubt. But DeWayne McBride, all I'm going to say is led the FBS in yards per carry, man. He was right there in the top 5, right? Yeah, yards total. But he led the FBS, man, in yards per carry, man. That says a lot. That talks a lot about his toughness, right? His willingness to get extra yards, to fight for yards. He's a strong guy, man. Strong in that weight room, strong on that field. Go check out his bench press, his squat, etc. Solid 4.5, 40 type guy, man. Maybe even faster on the field. Football speed, dig? You talk about his elusiveness. He's not only strong and powerful, he has good footwork. The biggest thing he may have to work on is just him being better coming out the backfield, man. You know what I'm saying? From the film I've seen, I didn't know too much about the guy, but when I saw the stats, the numbers, heavy. Oh, they did their research, man. They did their scouting. Once again, shout out to the scouts. I would be surprised if this guy wasn't a great pick. I would be surprised if he wasn't the starter for the Vikings, man. Now, they still got Ty Chandler, but I think this guy's a potential starter. Just seeing him, his size, his frame, dog, the way he runs. Heavy, man, I'm telling you. This guy could definitely be the steal of the draft, man. Or the best running back to come out of this class, hands down. Now, of course, he got to put the work in. He got to put in the effort, dog. He got to show up. You got to prove it, period, at the end of the day, right? But, man, just seeing his highlights, man, some of his flashes, well, he could definitely be a starter. Quazy even saw that in him. Said he has that day one starter feel to him, right? Or future starting running back feel to him, correct? That's what it's about, man. Happy for the Vikings, man. Proud of Quazy and the Vikings, man. They put their work in, and it's clear to see. I just hope it all pans out, man, because it should. The talent is there. And don't forget about last season's drafts. Can't forget about them boys. Heavy, man. But the guys they brung in, well, them boys is dogs, man. I would be shocked if they weren't coming in ready. Oh, man. I would be shocked if each one don't produce, dog. Bottom line. Could be a great draft class, man. Heavy. Then if the last season guys pan out, like Seam, Booth, or Caleb Evans, guys who look very promising, man. Woo! You talk about everything coming together, man. Coming as one, being in sync, being on the same accord. Playoff team, Super Bowl winning team, caliber team. Definitely could happen, man. Heavy. But DeWayne McBride, welcome to SKOL territory, big dog. Go eat heavy. Big SKOL here, man. SKOL Nation, bring the energy, bring the noise. SKOL Vikes forever. Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't got no picture, him. SKOL like that. Heavy.